Everyone, welcome back to another video. In this episode, we have our guest Adio. So, Adio, would you like to introduce yourself to our viewers?
Hi guys, I'm Adio. I'm a student in the IB program.
Okay, so how old are you?
I'm 18 years old.
Okay, and what do you plan to major in university?
I plan to major in an engineering field.
Oh, okay, that's nice. And since you're an IB, you've chosen computer science as a subject. How has been your experience so far with computer science?
Computer science is one of the more difficult subjects. However, I find it personally engaging. I find it interesting. Yeah, I learn a lot.
Okay. So is it difficult or it's like
Yeah,
easy?
it's difficult, but it's manageable also.
Okay. So in this video, I have four games for you. So first, I'm just gonna ask you three questions so the viewers can understand you more better. So the first question is, what is the first piece of technology you have ever owned?
Okay, so the first piece of technology I've ever owned would probably be like, the family TV.
Oh, okay.
Personally, the first piece of technology I've ever owned would probably be like my first tablet.
Oh, how old were you when you got it?
Yeah. I think I was around 6.
Oh, wow. Okay, you're 1 year older. I got my
Yeah, I
first
think I was
phone when
around
I
6.
was okay. I got my first phone when I was 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so we both have been into technology. Okay. Now the second question is, what's one tech gadget you cannot live without today?
Ooh, that's a good one. I feel like the answer is kind of obvious, the
Yeah,
phone.
but consider we're doing the IB program, we're most in our
Uh-huh.
like iPad, laptop. So like
Exactly. Yeah. We use them for
if
work.
okay, if your phone wasn't there, what was one thing that you would use?
Um, my laptop. My
Yeah,
laptop.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think same because like I'm used to my laptop. I just do the text and all
Mhm.
from my laptop. I don't use my phone at all. And now our third question to get to know you better is what is your biggest mistake you made while learning computer science or anything you regretted doing a different way?
That's a good question. Um, Give me a second. I think my biggest mistake probably being scared of, scared of failure. Because, it takes failure to learn.
Yeah, it is. It
Exactly,
is.
exactly. And especially with something with computer science where, we have to create code. You have to be able to not be scared to make mistakes because that's how you're gonna learn from them.
Yeah, but have you made any mistakes while coding or anything? Like, have you learned or tried a different way of learning any topic in computer science that made you regret that instead I should have just followed another way and I just wasted my time? No?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So we got to know you more. Now we'll go to our first game. Our first game is a scenario game. So it's what would you do? First question. If the internet disappeared for 24 hours, what is the first thing you would do?
If the internet disappeared for 24 hours, what's the first thing I would do? Probably go outside. Like it's just 24 hours. It's not the end of the world. Yeah.
But but what would you do outside? Or would you try to get the internet back?
Honestly, I don't think I would. Like I online is nice, but like, there's real life too. There's other things to do. Yeah. I just
Okay.
take up one of my other hobbies in the meantime.
So let's say at the end of the day, you're used to not having the internet. Would you
Uh,
want to go back to the internet or not?
okay. I would actually want to go back to the internet. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Okay, but okay. So our second question is describe Wi-Fi without using the words internet, signal, or wireless.
Hmm. Okay. I'd use the words connection.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Devices
Okay.
through the air.
Okay. If I would describe it, I think something like, yeah, air. Maybe Bluetooth
Uh,
and then imaginary, you know?
mhm.
Okay. Now, let's go to the third question. Imagine all your code of your app, like your app you're making in school, got deleted. How would you recover?
Ooh.
And let's say the deadline
So
is
like the
soon.
code and the backups
Yeah,
got
everything
deleted.
got
Wow.
deleted. How would you recover? Or would you just remake it all, or what would you do?
I mean, if everything got deleted, including the backups, I guess I just have to remake it. But that's actually a good point in why you need multiple backups.
The secondary storage device,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
exactly. On your computer, in the cloud, everywhere.
Would you go use AI for the code, or would you just code it by yourself?
Hmm. I mean, since I already know exactly what I want to do, I guess I could use AI to help me fast in the
Okay,
process.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's
Since I
good.
would have already did the code by myself, I would have understand the logic behind of it. So yeah, I guess AI could be beneficial in that sense to help speed the
Okay.
process up.
Has that ever happened? No.
Oh no, like I haven't had my code deleted, thankfully.
Oh, that's good.
Thankfully.
That's good. That's good. We hope it doesn't. But for me, if my entire code would get deleted, I would, of course, maybe if I would remember some stuff, I would write it down, or else
Uh-huh.
I would just ask AI and then understand the code, of course.
Okay.
Okay, now our fourth question is pretend I'm a time traveler from the 1800s. How would you explain what a smartphone does?
Okay. So hi. A smartphone is a little rectangle that helps keep you connected. So instead of sending letters or messages via pigeon, we send texts and emails.
But what if they don't
And
know
they are
any of
almost
that?
instant.
Because you're saying text and all, they don't know that.
Yeah, a text kind of replaces a letter, you know, it's faster, almost instant, allows people to communicate almost instantly. The smartphone, you can take videos, you can take pictures on it.
Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. Maybe for me, I would
How
like
would,
ex oh me? Okay.
yeah,
Okay, I would just tell them that I think that I would use like a actual visual example of like, folder and like use their folder envelope and just put them into one device and just like show them. I think I'll just show them. I have no idea actually. Okay, so our fifth question, which is the final question for this first game. You wake up in 1995 with your current skills. How would you use them to become a millionaire?
mm, in 1995.
Yeah.
I mean, like, invest in things, like, invest in companies that I know are gonna blow up.
Okay, so okay, yeah, yeah. That makes sense. That's all for you. That's all you would
Yeah.
do.
What would
You
you do?
wouldn't you wouldn't want to meet your ancestors or anything and maybe help them with anything.
Yeah, I'll tell them what companies to invest in.
Okay, okay. So it's just on stocks, that's what you would do.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
What's your
But
plan?
what for me, I think I would just like start up a new company, which will like, we'll start them
Oh,
later
okay.
and blow. I would just take the idea. Okay. let's go on to the second game. The second game, you kind of dumb down it and you explain it to a person like they're five. So the first question of the second game is, if the internet was a person, how would you describe it?
If the internet was a person, how would I describe it? How you mean? Like,
The internet, like social media, it could even
uh-huh.
explain Wi-Fi. It could be, that's what like technology, like if it was a person. So let's say AI becomes a person. Now, how would you explain AI to like a child?
Okay, so like how do I think AI would look as a person?
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm. I feel like it would be like the Giga channel, like the
Oh,
like
okay,
like
okay, okay.
the most perfect human in the
Oh,
stereotypical
okay.
sense.
I'll edit the picture in here. Okay, so the
Uh-huh.
viewers can understand. Okay, so that's how you would explain it to a child.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's how we as a person.
Okay. Now our second
How
question
would you?
is, oh, me? Okay. So if Dinsha was a person, I would just say that the person just knows everything about everyone. They know all its details, and it's
Uh-huh.
just like a secret spy who just doesn't really have a choice to speak up.
Okay.
Do you understand? Because kind of
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like we're kind of like making it not talk back at us.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it does know everything about everyone. Now, the second question is, how would you explain cloud computing without using the word cloud or internet?
Okay. So it involves storing data,
Okay.
not well, in physical locations, but not okay. Hold on.
Remember, you're explaining it to a child, so
Yeah, yeah,
use
yeah.
like, yeah.
Hmm. I would say like it involves okay, let's say you have your blocks, right? You have your toy chest. Your toy
Okay.
chest is full. So, and you have more blocks that need to be stored. So instead of storing them in your toy chest that's already full, you store them in another location. Let's say higher up on the shelf.
Oh, that's a good example. That's a
Yeah, you
very
store
good
them higher up
example.
on the shelf.
That's very good. That
And
was
then
good.
when
That
you
was good.
need them, you lower them, you bring them down from the shelf to use them.
So that'll just be extra storage spaces. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's not in your physical location.
That's good. Okay, now our third question, which is the last question for the second game, is pretend I've never seen a computer. How would you explain what an algorithm is?
Okay. An algorithm is basically a process. So like how we have routines, we have schedules, those are basically algorithms.
Okay, that's all. That's all I know.
Yeah, if
Is
the best example I think we could give is like a recipe.
oh yeah, like how it's in our textbook. Yeah, it's just like a step by step, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay, now our third game is tech myths and misconceptions. So we're kind of like
Okay.
addressing what people think. So the first question is, do you need to be a mad genius to be a good programmer?
Of course not.
Well,
Programming
it
is a skill like
depends.
programming is a skill so anybody can learn it.
No, but let's say they wanna develop an app or a website, they need to know, right? Like the
Uh-huh.
dimensions and all, or like anything else.
Yeah, of course you're gonna need to know certain things, but like you can learn them. Anybody can learn them. If
Okay,
you
so
have
it's a
enough time
yes.
to dedicate to learning.
Okay, well, for me, I would say, yeah, it kind of depends because It also depends on if the job would accept you. So if let's say like, someone who wants to go into computer science major in university and they choose like another subject at university doesn't require like math AI or math AA. And then it kind of like goes wrong from that. You understand? Like certain types
Mhm.
of maths. Okay. So our second question is, can AI actually think like a human?
Okay. I know they make AI algorithms to like resemble human logic and thinking, but like can AI actually think like a human? No, because it's not an actual human.
But what
Even though
if
like its algorithms and the processes behind it, like are supposed to mimic the neural networks in our brains. Like they're not 100% accurate, you know?
But what if 3 years from now, AI starts to take
So it
over?
wouldn't, yeah, it wouldn't exactly think like a human.
But we are designing it to be like a human. So
Uh-huh.
what if it becomes like a human? It's kind of thinking like a human because we've given it like prompts and all, right?
Uh-huh.
So, okay, so for my answer, I think it can, and your answer is it can.
I think where it is right now, it doesn't think exactly like a human.
Oh, yeah, 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 right.
Yeah.
Okay, now our third question is computer science only for technological people or can anyone learn it?
Anyone, anyone can learn it. But it does
It's
help, if you are
more
like
technologically
that tech
based.
savvy.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Was it difficult for you if you wanted to like, if you, let's say you didn't take computer science before you come to IB, so would it be difficult for you or would it not?
Mm. Partially, but not impossible. Like it would be more difficult. Like it's easier because I already did a computer science, information technology course. However, it's not impossible if you didn't do it.
Okay, that's good.
If you,
That's good. I think it helps. Yeah.
yeah, it
Okay, now
definitely.
we, okay. Okay, we come to a fourth game, which is past, present, future. The goal of this game is to explore tech evolution through your perspective. First question is, what is one piece of tech from the past you wish would come back?
Mm, good question. You know, I kind of miss the Nintendo DS and stuff.
Oh, okay, okay. What about the Wii? You used to play the Wii or like anything else?
The Wii, the Wii, the Wii, the Wii, the Wii, the Wii, the Wii.
But it's still there, but it's not as popular as it was.
Hmm.
Okay, now same question is, how has coding changed since you started?
Um, how has coding changed?
Yeah, you can like describe your actual story where you went through, like you started with, like, I don't know, maybe pseudocode and then you started with Python. So you could like tell it.
Or how has my coding changed? Like the coding
Yeah.
of my app. Oh, okay. Yeah. So first I had to, decide, how you say, I had to decide my idea, like what I was gonna code first. That took, a couple chances to
Okay,
decide
okay.
what exactly I was gonna do. Then, um, I planned out everything. Then started with flowcharts, then
Okay.
pseudocode, then finally coding in Python.
So how has it been so far, your coding now? Is it
Hmm.
going well or is it like
Yeah, it's going
difficult?
well.
Okay,
It's
okay,
going
that's
well.
good. You finished your entire app
Oh, not the entire app. Almost completed though.
and you finished all your criterions?
I no, not all. A, everything for sure.
Okay.
And then some pieces here, some pieces there for the others. Have you finished everything?
No, I think we had to do the ER diagram and normal diagram for criteria.
Yeah.
I didn't do that. That's all I have left.
Okay.
And I'm starting with C now.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So the second question is, no, the third question is, what is the most exciting cis trend happening right now?
Excuse me?
What is the most exciting computer science trend happening right now?
Oh. Hmm. I think AI, like I'm excited to see like where it goes.
Okay. That's
I'm
all.
curious, I should say, to see where it goes. Yeah.
But
What's your
let's
most
see.
exciting?
Mine, I don't know. I was thinking more like a hackathon or something. People are doing hackathons in like 2, 3 days. I was thinking like that, but I think your answer is more actually better. Okay, so let's go to the fourth question. In 20 years, what do you think coding will look like?
Okay, I feel like people actually wouldn't be typing, like writing most of their code by hand. I feel like that will be something AI mostly does.
There's
Seeing
AI
how like,
websites now. Like AI just builds
exactly,
the entire website for you.
exactly.
So I don't think people, I think if it just blows up more, then people would just start
Hmm.
using AI and not this. Okay. Now the last question of this game is, do you think humans will still be writing code in 50 years or will AI take over?
I think we're in 50 years.
Yeah.
Maybe the AIs will be taken over.
Have you heard that like when artificial intelligence becomes like and like really, really like made or developed in the future, it'll be killing all the humans and all? Have you heard about that or something?
The sci-fi movies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you
I've
think
I've
that
seen
would
some.
happen?
That's a good question. I hope not. I hope not. However, I feel like we are kind of seeing some effects of that kind of where you have like, AI harming the environment
Oh,
already. Like, because AI uses like tons of water.
oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's contributing to climate change,
but
helping to dry up water resources.
we kind of did made AI from our own like hands and all and our
Yeah.
brains. So what if so AI is kind of like our like another human that's gonna kind of develop. So what if the AI doesn't like us because of how we're treating it personally? Like some people that like damage their laptops and all.
Uh-huh.
So like maybe from that pure anger it can like. Okay,
Uh-huh.
now our final
Like when you
game.
use put down
Okay,
your laptop card, you have to say sorry.
what?
No, I was saying like when you say like when you put on the laptop card, you have to say sorry to it.
Yeah, yeah, that's like that. Like you gotta treat it with kindness, so the kindness will come
Yeah.
back to us. You don't know that's what, because like in the future it'll just turn into like a human.
You never
Okay,
know.
the final game is a dream app challenge. Just like something that you could think creatively. Now, the first question is, if you had unlimited money, what is the first app or invention you would build?
Unlimited what?
Unlimited money. So let's say you're just like super rich, and
Uh-huh.
what would be your first app or any invention like you would build? So like would you build like a what's that, a time traveling thing or what?
I don't feel like we need to time travel now. I feel like I'll create hmm. I'll focus on like solutions to like world hunger, climate change,
But
they have
how would an app
they
help
have
out with that?
I don't know. Maybe the money will change that.
Okay, okay. So why wouldn't you build a time capsule to travel in time? Because you have so much money, you could hire the most smartest people in the world to build a time traveling capsule. Why would you not want to live that?
Why should we? Like that's how I see it. Why should we travel through time?
Maybe because let's say we want to protect
You
ourselves.
would? You would?
I think
Uh-huh.
I think we can make it, but just the people's mindsets need to kind of change and not be so like I'm better and I want to fix my own life. I don't want you to fix my your own life. So the second question is, what problem in your daily life do you wish tech could solve?
What problem in my daily life do I wish I could solve? Hmm. We need teleportation. There should be teleportation tech.
I think that would be made in the future.
Yeah.
Okay, now our last question is, if you could create an app that instantly becomes the most popular in the world, what would it, what would you do with the money?
Um, Obviously, make sure me and my family is good, and after, we're set, give back.
Oh, that's all. Okay. Oh, that's good. Okay, so that's all for this video.
Uh-huh.
We hope you guys enjoyed it. And do you want to say anything so the viewers can know, or anything you want to talk about, or like promote something of yours?
No, I'm good, but thank you so much for having me, Ria.
Oh, I'm grateful too. Okay. Well, that's all from the computer science student perspective. Bye bye.
Bye.